What's up, YouTube? RC Busting Out over here. Just a little update on finally got that repair done. Got the chassis all swapped out. Got her all back together finally today. I had to replace all her rear bolts down there. Those were all bent out of shape. I don't have the strip of metal that I wanted to put on there yet. I did finally cut out a chunk of metal, which I do have that here. But I still have to finish it up. I gotta sand edges down, drill the right holes so that I can put that from front to back on the bottom. So I'll probably just do some easy riding for now because I don't want to risk damaging the motor because well, she's freaking fast. In the blink of an eye, it's so easy to have an accident. But came out good. It was actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be to swap out the whole chassis. So she's got a nice brand new chassis now, and probably take her out for a quick test drive. I really want to get a video in, so I might just try to get a video in of the test drive to see how she's performing after swapping out the whole chassis. I'd also wound up balancing and aligning all the tires because these tires, after that accident, they were off. This guy was way in and this guy was way out, and even the rear tires were a little cambered in. But anybody who's also interested in balancing the tires, and what happens is, like, you can spin the whole tire, and if it's not balanced, you can see it's gonna, this stops. If it's not balanced, it's going to go ahead and the heaviest point is going to rotate down. And what happens when you're at high speed, that unbalancing is just going to cause vibration on the road. And the way that I did that was by, have this putty-like substance. I mean, you can buy kits, they make them for this, but you can see there, it's almost like a piece of gum. And what I use, just because I happen to have some of this stuff here, was this stuff right here. And it's just like a sticky Play-Doh. So I grabbed this small piece and put it inside the tire to try to balance it. And to balance that, what I do is I spin it, and let's say it's just the heaviest part went down here and just kind of did that. Then I put the little piece of that putty at a 45-degree angle and small amounts, and then just kind of spin the tire and see if it just stops on its own and doesn't continue to spin, finding the heaviest point. So that worked out pretty nice. Now she rolls pretty smooth, and it stops wherever the point that it stops spinning. So just a little trick out there. Like I said, they sell kits, some stickers or stuff that you can actually put in there to balance your tires, but I just use this because, well, I have it and it's free. So just an update. So that's where we're at. See if this week maybe I can get a run and try to get my kid out there, see if he can record the video so we can actually get some footage so I can show you guys how she's running. I'm still looking for a real good road. The road that I ran on where I actually broke the chassis, I thought it was a decent road. It looked like it was paid fine, but there's couple imperfections on the road, and that's what I caught when I cracked the chassis. I saw the bump, it just hit booming because I had that 1 pound weight, all the torque, it just finally snapped right at the line at the weakest point in the back. But I'm still scouting around for a couple areas that I have to check out and see how the roads are, and if they're good, then I might be able to get another decent speed run. I mean, considering that road wasn't the greatest, I still managed to get my highest run, which was about 64.29 miles an hour, and that's been her record so far. So if I can find a nice good road, and once I have her back together, I'm gonna get a video and show you guys what she can do, you know. So, like the stuff, like I said, please subscribe. And if you have any questions, I will get back to you. So please leave them down below. Other than that, man, guys, keep safe. Have a wonderful day. Ciao.